Welcome back to Evelyn the Advocate. I am Dr. Evelyn Denise Hempel, and this channel exists because your story and mine deserves to be heard. Let's get right into it. What I've never said publicly. I was essayed so many times by my first and second footstools that I've actually lost count. My mind has suppressed many of those encounters as a protective mechanism. I named this plainly because one of the most damaging myths about SA is that it looks a particular way. It happens in apartments, in marriages, in relationships that have other good moments in them. It always causes damage, whether the person experiencing it can name it at the time or not. During my relationship with my first footstool, I became pregnant a second time. I was in poverty in an abusive relationship with one child that I was already struggling to protect. I made the decision to allow my aunt and her pastor husband to adopt my baby girl. The condition they placed on the adoption was that I enroll in college. I agreed. I graduated. My daughter and I do not currently have a relationship. I love her. Domestic violence robbed me of the opportunity to raise my baby girl. That is the real cost of what was done to me. I have made the decision to forgive my abusers, not because what they done to me was acceptable, but because forgiveness meant releasing the negative cloud that followed me for years. Before I forgave, nothing worked. After I began to forgive, doors opened. I began to heal. The forgiveness was not for them. It was the medicine I took for myself that I needed badly. I am Evelyn the Advocate, credentialed domestic violence advocate, an author, a speaker, and a survivor. Although I face many adversities, none of the things that I've experienced have dictated who I've become. I pray the same for you. I've been featured on blacknews.com and the Charlotte Post newspaper. I'm recognized as a woman of empowerment by Power Magazine. I'm also recognized as an influential woman. I've even been the host of my very own radio show. In 2025, I was nominated and received an honorary doctorate of Humane Letters from International School of Champions, Theological and Professional Institute for the works that I've done in the communities. I'm a credentialed advocate, a motivational speaker, a best-selling author, and a survivor. I have been able to turn every one of my adversities into opportunities only because of my faith. My memoir, Evelyn the Advocate, Lessons from My Journey Through Domestic Violence and Family Court, has ranked #1 in several categories on Amazon. Who knows what's next? I would like for you to know that you are none of the things that they said you were. I am Evelyn the Advocate. I am Dr. Evelyn Denise Hempel. Key takeaways. Say, within relationships is real, common, and never the victim's fault. Intimate partner, SV, is the most underreported form of assault. Resources are listed in the description below. Forgiveness is self-care, not absolution. You can forgive someone and still believe that they were wrong. You can forgive and still hold them accountable. Forgiveness is about releasing their weight from your body so you can move. Your advocacy is valid, even when your story is complicated. I committed adultery. I was in jail as a teenager. None of that disqualifies my experience of abuse, my legal rights, or my authority to speak about what was done to me. I am living proof that hardships do not have to define who you are or a future. I am Evelyn the Advocate, and I was put here for this. In the next episode, we move to stalking, what it is, how to recognize it, and the concrete safety steps that can protect you and the people you love. Understanding stalking, recognize it, document it, and protect yourself.